he said. I shrugged, the movement jostling his hand, which still rested over my collarbone, the heel of his palm against the upper curve of my breast. We both seemed to realize it at the same time. A flush scorched my cheeks. His lids fell, hiding his eyes as he moved the hand to my upper arm. There were unspoken boundaries we hadn't crossed yet, though I hadn't decided if that was due to Arcus's self-control or the fact that our moments alone were brief and often interrupted. Have you found out anything more about the curse? He asked. Not yet. Brother Thistle and I had spent many hours in the castle library combing through books on the Minax, the haunting, shadowy creature that Eurus, god of the east wind, had trapped in the frost throne. Eurus's curse corrupted any ruler that held the throne, inciting war and tyranny, which fed the curse further. The more violence and death, the stronger it grew. The Minax had found an easy target in Arcus's younger brother, Rasmus, a young man who was too fearful and too angry to fight it. Under the influence of its silky promises and opium-like alleviation of pain and fear, King Rasmus had sent his soldiers to hunt and kill Firebloods, and most of my kind had been murdered in raids. The strongest were brought to the capital city, Forja, where they died in the king's arena. As far as I knew, I was the only Fireblood in the kingdom who'd survived, and with the help of Brother Thistle and Arcus, I'd melted the throne. We'd assumed the curse would be destroyed as well. We'd been wrong. Now Brother Thistle and I were trying to find a way to stop my visions and stop the creature itself. I absently rubbed the carelessly stitched line on my little finger. It itched when I was upset, a reminder of my time in the Frostblood arena, what I'd had to do to help Arcus take his rightful place as king. But with the Minax still out there, inhabiting other bodies and biding its time, I wondered if destroying the throne had done more harm than good. Arcus watched me for a minute, then took my hand and drew me through a barely perceptible opening between evergreens and onto a winding path. I want to show you something. Close your eyes. I let him lead me over what felt like flagstones and spongy pine needles until the path changed to gravel that crunched under our boots. All right, you can open them. He kept hold of my fingers as I opened my eyes to see plants, flowers, shrubs, and small trees surrounding us. Everything is white, I breathed, moving toward a planter bursting with alabaster-stemmed flowers, petals aglow with reflected sunlight. I reached out and my finger felt biting cold. They're made of ice. Arcus came up behind me, his chest lightly touching my back. His hand brushed mine as he cupped the flower I'd touched. Do you like them? Petals like white wood shavings rose above gently curling stems, and shrubs flaunted leaves in the most delicately crocheted lace. Tall, feathery fronds drowsed over tightly woven packs of icy rosebuds, like parents watching over a bed full of sleeping children. Miniature trees with translucent trunks, etched in a frosty wood-grain pattern, sported flat, veined leaves and peach-shaped globes. Ice crystals hung like frozen tears from every branch and stem. The twisting, ethereal shapes clinked together in the morning breeze. It's lovely. I turned to Arcus. Some fierce but gentle emotion sparkled in his eyes. I hoped you'd like it, he said softly. Though it's not the most logical gift for a Fireblood. Vulnerability hovered in his expression, and the reason for it hit me. You made all this? I examined the garden with awe. There were layers and layers of swaying flowers, carefully rendered shrubs and elegant trees, all surrounded by a curving, 4-foot-high ice wall. By yourself? He nodded, lips twisting in a slight grimace. It frustrates Lord Eustathius to no end to find me here instead of in the council chambers.